One thing that Tesla I always thought was cool, but a little too early was the automatic driving, right? Because for me, if you're automatically driving, you're like, okay, you got a bunch of sensors, it knows how to get to the location, it takes the burden of driving off of you. The only problem is that not everybody is automatic driving. If everybody got into a pod without a gas pedal and a steering wheel and pressed their destination and everything was just working like a computer, I would trust it. But the fact that you're pretty much putting your life into a computer's hand, you know what I mean? If they have hands. And what I mean by that is like you could be automated, following everything, the computer's doing everything right, and then somebody runs a red light, the computer might just get hit. And that makes me really, really nervous because when I was taught to drive, my dad taught me and I was still learning while everybody else was driving. And I was just like, dang, what's taking so long? Let me drive on my own. And I was really upset at the time. But in retrospect, it was one of the biggest lessons I ever got because it taught me that like really life and driving isn't really just about you messing up. It's about people around you messing up. Like you have to watch everybody because you could be doing everything right. And then, like I said, somebody run a red light or does some wild stuff, and now you're in danger. And that makes no sense. So, driving and driving with my dad really like taught me how to watch other people and other people's mistakes. And with this automatic driving stuff, it makes me nervous because when you're off top, if you get into a car and you trust it and you put your location in and it's automatic, you're going to be doing other stuff. You're not going to be diligently watching. You're going to be texting. You're going to be doing other stuff, taking advantage of the fact that you're doing some boss luxury type of stuff. But if you're going autopilot and then somebody do some stuff, you're probably not even going to notice it. If the car don't notice it, and then that's it, you're going to put your life on that. I've always been weird about that. But then this article came out, and this is the headline. Tesla driver first to be charged in crash involving autopilot that killed 2 people. A Tesla driver who was involved in a fatal wreck in California while using the autopilot feature over 2 years ago has been charged with 2 counts of vehicular manslaughter. This was a 27-year-old limo driver named Kevin George Aziz Riyad, and he will be the first person in the United States to face felony charges for the deadly crash, which involved a motorist who was using a Tesla's partially automated driving system. Apparently, it's happened in 2019. He was behind the wheel of a Tesla Model S, and it veered off of the freeway in Gardena. The vehicle just reportedly blew through a red light and struck a Honda Civic, killing 2 people. Now, I think it's possible to just implant a new fear into people's heads. This is a totally plausible new fear being unlocked. You mean to tell me that you could be on autopilot and your car can just freak out and do something else? You're just in the back reading newspaper, going to work, and your car just and kills people. And you can't even take your Tesla to trial and be like, and snitch on it and be like, bro, I didn't do none of that. I was chilling. The Tesla passed you the charges and everything, and now it's just getting fixed up, about to live another life on the road, and you are in prison for something that you low-key did not do, but you got all the guilt and all the consequences for it. Hell nah. Hell nah. I don't trust my phone that much. Or a laptop, let alone a vehicular murder weapon. I need everybody to be doing autopilot. The only time I would ever even consider doing autopilot was if I was too inebriated to drive.